They have been good at home this season. They need to use that to their advantage tonight. And that starts with them being disciplined defensively. Bronico, Westwood, in particular, Nagme, Chambeau, they will dictate the tempo, but really it comes down to the front three of Rossi, Russell Rowe, Aliu being much more ruthless.
And having to make a change in goal at the last minute. Injury to Patrick Schulte, making the way for Nick Hagan. All eyes on the Queen City as Charlotte begin in their home. This is Brent Bronico. What a start here for Charlotte. Kerwin Vargas whips one across. Morena at 6s and 7s. And that one belted in by Wilfred Zaha.
Zaha rushing in on goal. Just misplaced in the end for Moreira. A little bit of a miscommunication.
Petbiel standing over it. Favors the Spaniards' left foot. He'll whip one in. Right behind. Malanda rattles the crossbar.
And there's that last chance. Just look at Malanda, the desire to get in behind. Shakes off a little bit of the challenge.
Farsi whips it back across. Strong header. What a reply from the Columbus Crew. Ibrahim Aliu.
It in to the path of Aliu, and then he just makes no mistake about it.
And a wonderful way to do so with Ajiman and Malanda lurking. Whipped right in. Consternation. And they do just that. Back on level terms.
Into the near post.
His fourth in MLS. He had just one in his previous Columbus Crew. Malte Amundsen will come on. Steven Morena unable to continue. So the Zaha. Lovely reverse ball. Ajima!
Bates Hagan to come off his line and then passes it into the far post.
Support the center of the park. Gazdag. Working his way through. Gazdag! Warming the gloves of Christian Kalina. Of which coming in their last 3 games. Pocket of space. Ajiman heading towards the hat trick. Vargas! Vargas! Strong, firm hand by Nick Hagan.
He didn't have to take so many touches, but that turns you in from a good player to a great player when you finish it.
Different angle. Ajiman diving save from Hagan. Just denying the Charlotte striker of the hat trick. Orsted now. Columbus looking to complete another comeback. Russell Rowe, great movement from him, turns, pulls it across, great build-up, and smack right at Kalina from Diego Rossi. And it will be Chambeau driving it low. Kalina, the tap-in is there. And Columbus punched back.
They opt to go low on the ground, and this is where the Columbus Crew are so good because they get numbers around, everybody's screening, just shaping the goal.
Zaha is trying to lift it into the path. Pierre! Magnificent! Sublime from the Spaniard!
And so quick, and if they don't come off, then they're exposed defensively, but this time, they just wait for the right moment, and then you get that late run.
Here comes Zabala. Zaha to kill it off, pulls it across. Ajiman! Foiled by Hagan. And full time arrives. A much needed victory for Charlotte. It was a blockbuster tonight at the bank.